Welcome to Subramani. Yesterday you must have been happy with the video which said market was up 3.25%. Today I have to tell you that the market is down maybe 4%, 4.5%, effectively about 1.5% down from the day before yesterday. So is it a great fall? No, it's not a great fall. In fact, you will get headlines saying Nifty's worst fall since March 2020 and that kind of headline. Don't have to worry about those things, right? It is a job of the people to make such headlines, right? So what actually happened? By crashing up to 8.5%. Let me just read. 8.5% is the worst that the market saw in the intraday crash. Nifty's today suffered the biggest fall since March 2020 when the whole world was witnessing COVID, right? So, and that is something which really happened. The headline equity index erased all gains made in the calendar year 2024 and the fall fell below the 21,300 mark on the Nifty. And after the vote counting by the elections, when it showed that BJP may not win adequate number of seats. Adequate number means people thought that BJP is going to win 400 seats, or BJP said 400 and BJP said 300. The mistake of BJP is setting very high standards. BJP is still forming the government, make no mistake. Yes, it is with Nitish, yes, it is with Chandrababu Naidu, yes, with those people it is forming a government. I'm not sure how long the government will last. I don't know whether there will be a snap poll in 2025. I have no clue about all those things. What really happened was the market really fell, but you will also see that the market cap fell by 70,000 crores. Ambani lost 5,000 crores or 8,000 crores. You will see all such headlines. Ambani or Adani, whoever, whichever number is higher will be thrown at you. Exit polls said there will be 400 for BJP, or at least 380 or something like that. Then the reality was 300, right, or 295, 296, whatever. So it's not really a great situation for BJP, but it is low only by BJP's own very high standards. The market which had priced in the landslide victory had to reprice. So that happened. We all are experts on what happened, but I can assure you none of us know what is going to happen, right? We have no clue what will happen today. Wednesday. Tuesday we know what happened, Wednesday we don't know what will happen. Can the market go down further? Absolutely. There is no reason why BHEL, which was 25, which went to 325, cannot come down to 225, right? There is no reason why it can't. The market can go down further. Should you be buying? I don't know. If you had sold day before yesterday and you could have bought yesterday. If you did not sell day before yesterday, do you have the capacity to buy today, add more PSU or whatever? I don't know. But people will continue to buy shampoo, people will continue to buy toothpaste, people will continue to do banking, people will continue to do SIP. So if you have your SIPs going, let it go on. Nothing, don't stop your SIPs. Some shares may do better than other shares. Like if you are in infrastructure, maybe there will be less of an infrastructure push. But I'm not very sure that there will be less of an infrastructure push, because all those initiatives which have been started will just continue. What really happened? Nothing really happened. I mean, it may have been fatigue, it may have been overconfidence of BJP, it could be anything. We don't need to get into that analysis. Did BJP win enough seats to form the government? Answer is yes. If BJP had got these many seats in 2014, would we have been thrilled? Yes, we would have been thrilled. We never thought BJP is going to go up so high, right? But now we expected BJP to get 300, if not 300, maybe 290, right? Or at least 272 on its own. When that didn't happen, the market did sell off. Should you be panicking? Should you be selling? Answer is no. Will the market recover? Maybe yes. Is this the last fall? Will it not fall further today or on a Wednesday? Maybe it will fall. If you have taken positions, maybe if you had a straddle, you would have made money, right? Market went down, market went up, and then market went down. You could have made money both sides. But the question is, did you buy, did you sell day before yesterday? What did you do yesterday? What did you do? And today what you're going to do? If you are worried about a day-to-day strategy, I think this is the wrong channel to watch. This channel is just meant to assure you that these kind of things will happen in the market. It is the market's job to jump up and down during volatile times. Our VIX is not well priced because SEBI got into pricing of options. So don't look at VIX. VIX is not now very scientific. Buy the dip mantra may work as recovery looks possible. Once the trend moves and once you're clear about what has happened, then you can buy. For example, if the government is formed, the market could recover, but this fall is not too huge, right? 3% rise and a 4% fall is not really huge. It was an 8% intraday fall, which was perhaps a good time to be buying, because after that the market did recover. So will the FIIs buy today? Will they sell today? We know none of this. We all know exactly why it fell 8.5% intraday and recovered 3%. We have no clue what it will do today. That is true for all experts. We all talk like we know what is going to happen today. None of us know what is going to happen today, and if anything, we are just guessing. If the election verdict is not to the investors' liking, this had to happen. But all the sales is not because of the election result alone. What happens is, when there is an election result and there is a not to your liking, there is a little bit of sell-off. After that, it is those people who had a leverage position. I had the capacity to buy only 10 shares, but I bought 500 shares or 200 shares based on leverage. My broker is likely to come to me and say, okay, enough now, you don't have money, so I am selling. So maybe 50% or 40% was selling by the investor, and another 40-50% was selling by the margin holders. People saying, you don't have enough margin, so please sell off the share. So some broker sell-off also could have happened. I mean, when I say broker sell-off, I mean lender sell-off. That also could have happened. The last 6 months, the average forward return for Sensex was 8.5%, and well, expect it to go down. Expect people's expectations to go down. Expect people to say, I'll still wait, I will not buy now. That could also happen. So all these things put together, I have no clue what is going to happen in the market on Wednesday. But if you have the capacity to hold on for a long period of time, I said that even in my ET Now interview, if you have the capacity to hold on for 7-8 years, it is not a bad time to be buying. But you could also wait for some time, maybe wait for the first half of today, and then if you're watching it early enough, then maybe you could buy. But if the market recovers another 3-4%, which means it comes back to pre-poll numbers, then the market has not done anything great or anything bad. So be careful about what you are doing. Your own portfolio may have seen a lot of churn, especially if you were in infrastructure stocks and in PSU stocks. But if you were in banking stocks, FMCG, pharma, your portfolio may not have done anything. So look at your portfolio. Don't look at the Sensex. Don't look at the headlines which people like us give. We give you those kind of headlines only to attract you to, so that you listen to our videos or watch our whatever we are saying or read whatever we are saying. So mutual funds are sitting on enough cash to be buying, and the money will also get invested. If you are a PSU fund, you don't have too much of a choice. If you are sitting on cash, you are very likely to move in. So barring today's reaction, I really don't think you should be worried too much about it. Yes, yesterday was not too great. Today may not be too great, but Thursday, Friday, or at worst by Monday, the market should stabilize. The market will start rationalizing, saying, oh, Chandrababu Naidu is pro-development, it is not a problem. Nitish will be worried about what is happening in Bihar, so he is more likely to concentrate on Bihar, and Chandrababu Naidu on Telangana. All these rationalizations can happen and the market can go up. Or they can say, oh, you never know, maybe there will be a fresh poll where BJP is not so strong, etc., etc. What happens if BJP gets 180 seats next time around, and if there is a snap poll in 2025 or 26? We don't have an answer to that also, right? So yes, what is happening is Narendra Modi is being sworn in for the third time. There is no doubt about that. He is forming a coalition government. He has 272 seats even without Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish. I don't think it will come to that. Right now we don't know, but once the swearing in is over, people say, oh, this government will stay at least for 2 years, 3 years, and the market is likely to come back. The budget may not be too great. these two gentlemen may ask for defense, finance, and some of those important what is called by the UPA as the ATM ministries. So some of those things are likely to happen. The market is likely to discount that. So if you're too much into infrastructure, maybe you should get out a little. Maybe you should get into IT. So you could replace your Larsen and Toubro with HCL Tech or Infosys or something like that. So otherwise, I don't think you need to do anything. If you're a mutual fund kind of a person, just don't bother. Don't think of stopping your SIPs or things like that based on one day's happening in the market. Just relax. Keep your SIPs going. Should you buy the dip more often? I don't know. I'll wait for a day or two before I give advice on that. Maybe I will buy because I sold day before yesterday. But you have to take your own call. Thank you.